37. My lower back aches all the time. Your lower back aches? What, because Brendan's blowing your back out, or because you're just old? That's a strange thing to post, isn't it? For your birthday shout out. My lower back hurts or aches all the time. What? Does she mean that from picking up the kids? Or does she mean from fucking? Or just being old and a mum? I'm not sure what that means. That sentence means. I go to bed at 8:40 p.m. They always lie about what time they go to sleep, innit? Both him and fucking Brendan. Both her and Brendan. I don't get that. Lying about what time you go to bed.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up Shades Cow. Thank you for the 1 gifted membership. You're a legend as well. Big up Shades Cow. Big up Blood Clot Shades Cow for the 1 gifted membership. You're a fucking G. Big up Blood Clot Shades Cow. Appreciate you. Let me just get that noted on here. Apologies because my shit isn't working automatically, so I might have to do this manually and whatnot. You feel me? But we're still here. Big up Blood Clot Shades Cow. Appreciate you. It continues, and 90% of the time I look homeless. However, that still makes me the richest woman on earth. I'm surrounded by my family, friends, and I am overall pretty healthy. What an insane birthday post. Hold on, let's start again from the beginning. What? This lady is incredible. I love her so much. 37. My lower back aches all the time. I go to bed at 8:40 p.m. and 90% of the time I look homeless. However, that still makes me the richest woman on earth. I am surrounded by my family, friends, and I am overall pretty healthy. I hope my genetics continue to bless me with the coming years of aging. Gee, I don't even know what that fucking means, but wow. She thinks she looks homeless 90% of the time. Because what? She wakes up a couple of times and can't brush her hair because she has to look after her kids or give them breakfast. She thinks looking homeless is like wearing a Balenciaga football t-shirt and your hair isn't brushed or your hair isn't shampooed. That's what looking homeless is like to her, innit? Having to wear Balenciaga like tracksuit pants. Homeless, like whoever has called Slojo homeless? I don't think we've even seen her on the timeline. I don't think we've seen a single picture of Slojo on her timeline or during the time that I've been streaming without makeup. I don't think there's been a single time that I've seen this woman without makeup. So the fact that she thinks she looks homeless is hilarious because her face is always beat. However, it still makes me the richest person on earth. I'm surrounded by my family, my friends. I like how she doesn't mention her kids here, by the way. Really interesting, isn't it? Post wishing herself happy birthday, but there's no mention of her kids. She says her family, but doesn't mention her kids, like specifically. I'm surrounded by my family, friends. I'm overall pretty healthy. I love the little humble brag. I hope my genetics, you know, genetics that you got on the table, on the operating table, or how does that work? Continue to bless me with the coming ages of aging. Okay, girl. So that's her birthday post.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up Son Aziz.
The barrel and silicone is all genetics B. My queen, red heart emoji.
She's honestly the best. All of this is genetics, by the way, right? Genetics, the face genetics. It's all genetics. That stomach genetics. Ozempic is genetics. It's all fucking genetics. And if you don't agree, you're a hater. You're a hater and a loser. So for the birthday post, we get her taking a mirror selfie inside of a very, you know, haphazard bathroom. A nice one nonetheless, but you know, all over the place. Maybe it's a hotel bathroom, who knows. We get a post of her at her birthday leaving drinks dinner thing, I'm assuming. She's got on a nice, very casual, very demure, very subtle Louis Vuitton jacket, but most importantly, the tatas are out. Just in case you want to know what time it is, the tatas are always out during her birthday. And she's also got a nice Louis Vuitton branded birthday cake, which I don't know, bit strange, that, isn't it? Bit strange. The only times I can remember people getting birthday cakes like this is when you were a kid. Like, I remember when you were a kid, maybe someone would get like a Nike themed birthday cake. I've seen Bape themed birthday cakes. Maybe a birthday cake themed around a particular cartoon or something. But I don't think I've seen an adult, like a grown-up, getting a birthday cake like this, you know? Usually if you get one, it's usually your friends taking a piss. Maybe it's a picture of you doing something embarrassing. But this is a bit strange for a grown up to have. You know, it's a bit strange, and I don't know. Maybe it's me because I pay too much attention to this sort of shit because of this stream and because my life revolves around these people. But I associate her more with Balenciaga and Gucci than I do with Louis Vuitton. It'd make more sense if she had like a Balenciaga cake or a Gucci cake than a Louis Vuitton cake. You know, she doesn't even wear that much Louis. Or even a Birkin cake. That would make more sense because of the amount of Hermes Birkin bag she has. But Louis Vuitton doesn't make any sense really. But anyway, what can you do? There you go. A nice birthday cake for her. Then we've got another post featuring a birthday cake with more pictures of drinks and shit on the table. We've got one thing about Joanna, she's gonna let you know what she enjoys of herself, innit? And I think one thing that she likes is definitely her tits. I think Joanna is a fan of her own tits, isn't it? Because she doesn't miss opportunity to show you the cleavage. Slojo does not miss an opportunity to show you her cleavage. I think she's very proud of her tits, and I think she's very proud of her lips. I think if you ask her, gun to head, what's the best things that you've got work-wise, I think she'd say she's very proud of the work done on her lips and the work done on her tatas. I think she really enjoys them because in every picture there's always a post of it. She loves a good tatas and lips post. We've got another angle of the birthday cake and tatas on the lips. We've got another clip here featuring her and her friends. She's obviously the main fucking draw.
Happy birthday! Oh my God! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hey yo, man them. The abuela in the blue jeans. Man them, fellas. The abuela in the blue jeans. Tearing it down. Tearing it down.
Happy birthday.
I'm tearing it down. How many women in this group do you think hate Slojo secretly? Or big up Young Old Vibes. Any other ladies in the Uchas here? How many women in this group do you think hate Slojo? Secretly hate her? Do you think they all fucking look up to her and think she's Kim? Or do you think some of them secretly fucking despise her? What do you think? Because she's got one bestie, right? The bestie I think is one in the blue jeans. That's the one that she showed the ring to or whatever. Or tried to show up with the ring. I think the bestie is the blue jeans one. But I wonder how many in that group like despise her secretly. Oh, big up Josie. But Josie's there. Welcome.
Powerful bunch.
Oz want that Levi's cake instead of the LV.
Yo,
Peach emoji,
I'm
light bulb emoji.
Yo, I'm tearing up Abuela in the fucking blue jeans. I'm tearing it up, bro. Tearing it up. Feel me? We're going rounds. You get me? We're going rounds, bro. Especially she's feeding me in between. You get me? Especially she's feeding me in between, running her fingers through my hair and shit, fanning me down. We are going rounds. We are slamming. We're like, hey, until the room fucking stanks. You know what I mean? Until we have to open the windows and shit, get some fresh air in and that. You get me? I'm literally parched. Like, you know, after you finish a CrossFit workout, a WOD. You know what I mean? You got your head in your hands like that. Like you just finished playing pickup basketball or something. You get me? We're going round, bro. I'm tearing up blue jeans. I'm tearing it up. We're going crazy. I swear to God, we're going crazy. Let's not play, bro. Let's not fucking play. But I'm just like wondering, because girl groups are always weird, dynamic wise. They're always strange. Like they all act like they're besties, but secretly they will hate each other. So I'm trying to think of this because it's a very broad range of ages. I can tell there's a couple of women here who look a little bit older than Slojo, who look a little bit younger, same age, different maybe, you know, careers, wealth, whatever. So I'm trying to think of how many women in this group secretly despise and hate Slojo, like proper hate her, and talk bad about her behind her back. She has no idea. Because of, you know, her personality and how she acts and shit and whatever, all the kind of things they say behind her back as well. I wonder how many. Or maybe she's the matriarch and maybe she's the main leader of the group, and they really look up to her and they think she's the, like, you know, she's the little mini Kim in her group as well. You never fucking know. But yeah, interesting group nonetheless. Next post picture, you got a picture of her the next day, right? Proving, hey guys, look, no makeup, even though there's makeup on there, to prove that she looks good. And again, another picture where you can see her lips. I don't know if there's a little spot there, but you can definitely see what she's proud of when it comes to her features. Then we got a picture of her in her factory settings, by the way. Factory default settings is a picture of her when she's younger. A nice little cute baby picture of Slow Joe. Factory settings. Another one with factory settings. So this actually is interesting because these pictures, she looks like her kids, in it. They look like, she looks in, you can tell the resemblance of like Tiger in Boston in these pictures. But she looks, these pictures don't look nothing like what she looks like now, you know? That's the only unfortunate thing about surgery and shit. You can look however you want to look. It can make you look hotter and whatever. But unfortunately, your kids are going to be factory settings. You know what I mean? They're going to get your factory setting genetics. They're not going to get BBL or, you know, whatever, chin sculpting, contouring, facelift, you know, whatever. They're not going to get those features. They're just going to get whatever you look like here, which is why I think these pictures, eat both of them. I
Powerful
think ages. They
bunch.
look like Boston and fucking, what's his name?
I will be her friend and take the old handbags off her hands and have free meals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, do you think they split the bill? Do you think they split the bill, or do you think Slow Joe takes Brendan's card and pays for everything? What do you think here? When they go out, do they split the bill, or does she take Brendan's card and just pay for everything on there? So Brendan not only pays for her fucking life, but he also pays for like girl trips and shit. Oh, that'll be brutal, bro. That'll be brutal. She makes him pay for like the girl trips and shit. Eek. Eek. Yo, big up Mr. Mace. Appreciate you. Big up Mr. Mace. I'm back now. I'm Consistency King. We are going all the way until the 7th, or I think the 8th of June. We're doing a stream every day on here. We're doing a stream every day on the Taj channel as well. We're trying to hit 500 members by the end of the fucking 31 days. We're going for it. We're here. We're queer. And we're ready to fucking rock. You get me? And we're ready to tear down blue jeans. Tigers emojis in the chat. Tiger emojis in the chat if you want to tear down blue jeans too. Let's continue. Before I get arrested, let's move on. Before I get arrested, let's move on.